Welcome back to my KEEPUP channel. Alien bodies with three-fingered hands, unknown DNA and eggs inside are presented by UFO expert at Mexican Congress, with the non-humans found in Peru said to be 1,000 years old. This is the moment a UFO investigator presented two allegedly non-human bodies to a Congress full of astonished officials. Jamie Mawson, who has led investigations into alien phenomena for decades, stood with scientists to unveil two corpses in what he called a watershed event in front of Mexican Congress on Tuesday. The researchers made the extraordinary claim that the corpses, presented in windowed boxes and supposedly recovered from Cusco in Peru, were not part of our terrestrial evolution, with 30% of their genetic composition still unknown, according to Mexican media. Carbon dating by the National Autonomous University of Mexico, UNAM, found the bodies, pictured with three-fingered hands, no teeth and stereoscopic vision, were more than 1,000 years old, Mawson claimed. The bizarre presentation has triggered a frenzy of excitement among conspiracy theorists online, but it has also drawn skepticism. Unusually for fossils that have been subjected to analysis, the specimens were coated in what appeared to be sand. But Mawson, who has been associated with debunked alien theories in the past, insisted under oath on Tuesday, "These specimens are not part of our terrestrial evolution. These aren't beings that were found after a UFO wreckage. They were found in diatom, algae, mines, and were later fossilized." He later added, "Whether they are aliens or not, we don't know, but they were intelligent and they lived with us. They should rewrite history. We are not alone in this vast universe, we should embrace this reality," he said at the event. The bodies shown at Congress were roughly humanoid in shape. But a retractable neck and long skull show characteristics more typical of birds, El País reported. They were also found to have strong, light bones and no teeth, the presenters said. Experts in Congress showed apparent X-rays of the specimens and told deputies that one of the beings carried eggs with embryos inside them. They said they had implants of cadmium and osmium metals. Osmium is one of the most scarce elements in the Earth's crust and considered the rarest precious metal. Mawson described the event as a watershed moment, the first time Mexico held a formal dialogue to acknowledge the phenomenon. He said the bodies were recently studied at the Autonomous National University of Mexico, UNAM, where scientists studied them with radiocarbon dating. At Tuesday's event, a number of U.S. and Mexican officials appeared to present on unidentified aerial phenomena. Abraham Avi Loeb, the director of the Harvard Astronomy Department, appeared by video link and called on the Mexican government to allow international scientists to further research the specimens. Ryan Graves, retired director of the U.S. Navy and a former Navy pilot, was also among those in attendance. Graves gave testimony earlier this year on UAP sightings and government classification. He made claims in July about the threat UAPs pose to America's national security. Graves claimed UFOs were an open secret in the military and testified his squadron regularly detected unidentified objects while stationed off the coast of Virginia in 2014. Similar parliamentary sessions to that in Mexico saw requests that authorities make available relevant classified documents. In August, the Department of Defense announced a new website that would provide official declassified information on UFOs, following whistleblower David Grush's bombshell testimony that people had been murdered as part of a conspiracy to keep UFOs secret. Still under construction, the web page will offer pictures and videos for the public to easily search once completed. In a statement about the website, federal officials said the release shows how committed the Defense Department is to transparency with the American people about their work on UAPs, the government's term for UFOs. Robert Salas, a retired USAF lieutenant, spoke to the stigma surrounding UAP sightings at the briefing in Mexico on Tuesday. He said, "As we speak, our sky is full of UAPs whose existence is not reported enough. Sightings are not rare or isolated, they are routine. It is a stigma of the UAP and poses a powerful challenge to national security," he said, as reported by InfoBay. Attendees of the hearing were shown footage of UAPs, including footage captured by a fighter jet of lights floating above the clouds. Others recounted stories of seeing unusual events while working across Mexico. All presents were asked to stand and take an oath, swearing all statements made were true. In 2015, Jamie Mawson unveiled another mummified body, claimed to be alien. The body was found near the Nazca Lines, geoglyphs in Peru ranging from 50 to 1,200 feet long. Some have speculated the lines, without a single definitive origin story, are themselves alien. But Snopes reported later that the claim had been debunked, however. The body was claimed to instead be that of a human child. 5 bodies found in Peru in 2017 were later shown to be human children. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.